My hip internal rotation went from this to this in just under 5 minutes. And I fixed my 15 years of hip pain by just doing them for 14 days. But first, let me show you why this method works so well. Many mobility training you see online are just, well, good looking mobility training. They don't work their whole body as a kinetic chain. However, in real life, in order to move, well, not only you need to rotate your hip, but also you need to rotate your femur, tibia, and you need to drop your full arch when you walk as well. If you don't train them all together, you're basically just wasting your time. I was stuck in the same physical therapy, massage therapy, hip training for about 15-20 years myself before I can finally get out of it. So yeah, it's a painful lesson. So now, how can you actually fix it? Now, when I work with my client, the first thing will be table test score to figure out where exactly the root cause of your problem. That way, we have a baseline to go off of and see how your body progresses throughout the week as well. What's get measures gets done. I have a ton of assessment for my client, but the most important two assessment in this case will be your hip internal rotation and your straight leg raise. Here is my assessment. Now, based on my straight leg raise, my right side is pretty loose, but my left side is pretty tight, which tells me that I have a potential posterior lower compression on my left glute. Now, in that case, if I want to improve my internal rotation on the left side, I need to release my glute tension first before doing anything else. However, if I want to improve my internal rotation on the right side, I don't have to do that. Now, for the sake of this video, I will just use my left side as an example. Now, as you can see, my left side is pretty limited compared to my right. Now, after those two assessments, now I know I need to open up my left pelvis. So when I turn my left internal rotation, my body can actually hold on to a long-term relief. Now, first thing first, because my straight leg raise is about 50 degrees on the left side, I need to improve them to at least 70 to 80 degrees before I can even consider training my internal rotation. So the first exercise, you need to start with a straight line with your heel, along with your knee, along with your hip, along with your shoulder, and along with your head as well. Put a foam roller right on the top of your trochanter. If you have a pocket, it will be 1 to 2 inch right behind your pocket. Now, roll it slowly, 1 to 2 inch above and below. The speed you're aiming for is about 1 to 2 inch every 2 seconds. Again, really slow. You're barely moving. Now, in the meantime, breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth for about 2 minutes each side. This will be painful. I mean, painful at first, but after the first week, it will get better and better. This exercise will passively push your pelvis into internal rotation. After this exercise, my left internal rotation should be around 20 to 35 degrees. And by the way, if you want to fix your thigh low back and thigh hip forever with exercise that customized only to you, you can click the link down below to join. I'm not doing a free 7-day trial. Nonetheless, next, when I open up the space on the back side, I can now try to train my internal rotation on my left. Now, there are two ways to train. First of all, you can train your hip bone to move on your femur. Now, that's internal rotation. Or you can train your femur to move on your hip bone. Now, in majority of the case, those mobility training you see online are the latter. They don't consider your pelvic position, so they can't translate those movements into the real life example. So what we're gonna do, instead of doing this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna train your hip bone to move onto your femur. And that's a movement that happens every single time when you walk. Get into this stagger stand position. Keep 90% of your body weight on the back leg. Now keep your body nice and neutral. Put your right hand over your pelvis and the left hand on your glute. Once you're ready, exhale and then hinge over, while in the meantime, stay heavy on point A and point C. You're gonna feel a big stretch on your glute on your way down. Inhale again, exhale as you slowly come up. Push through point A and the point C. You're gonna feel your glute and inner side muscle engage. This exercise will shift my pelvis into more internal rotation. Now, to fix that problem completely, don't forget to train your feet. Your full arch needs to drop so your tibia, your femur can also internally rotate and your whole body can work properly as well. So set yourself up in this position. Stay heavy on point C. Now, I want you to feel weight transfer from point C to point A as you move your knee over your toe, and you should feel weight transfer from the back side of your heel to the midfoot and then all the way to your big toe as you move your knee forward and forward. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth for about another 2 minutes. Combine all three exercises, your hip rotation will feel better than ever before. Now, do a post-workout assessment. This is my straight leg raise, and this is my hip internal rotation. Keep doing this for a week, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see the long-lasting result. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to work with me to fit your tight hip, low back forever, you can click the link down below. Feel free to join. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.